Okay, so you guys remember I made a video about Drake's Kendrick Lamar AI diss track, the second one, the one that features AI Tupac and AI Snoop Dogg. So now AI Tupac, well, he's a state. I don't know if it's AI Tupac's estate or if it's the real Tupac's estate. Whose estate is it? You see? Yeah, what's happening? Who's the real person? Is Tupac the real person or is AI Tupac the anyway? So Tupac's estate has come out to say that they're not fucking with a boy, man. They don't like what he did. They don't appreciate it. They're not here for that. That's tarnishing it. And I did say this. Remember, I said it in the video that it felt weird for you to bring someone out of the dead to diss somebody that has absolutely nothing to do in your beef. You know what I mean? And actually, in that video, I actually missed a few things. Oh, I got a few things wrong. But just to clarify, in that video, Drake uses AI Tupac and AI Tupac actually disses both Drake and Kendrick. There's a line about him liking kids. Apparently, that's directed to Drake. And in the beginning, it says, "Kid, we need you. Save her, whatever. What?" That's him bigging up Kendrick to go against Drake. So it's crazy the duality of like he decided to make AI Tupac does both of them. That's crazy, man. I still think it's genius, but the estate does not think it's genius. But anyway, let's read the article and see what they're saying. Okay. I got it here. All right. So this is by KTLA 5. I'm sure it's a news channel. Okay. So Tupac Shakur's estate threatens to sue Drake over AI diss track. The estate of late rapper Tupac Shakur is threatening to sue Drake over a diss track using Tupac's likeness with the help of artificial intelligence. Last Friday, the Canadian rapper released a diss track on Instagram titled Tailor Made Freestyle, which was directed at Kendrick Lamar. It uses an AI-generated voice of Tupac as well as Snoop Dogg. The fake voices of the rapping giants are heard arguing the Compton native to protect the legacy of West Coast hip-hop. Okay, prominent entertainment attorney Howard E. King is representing Tupac's estate. Okay, in a statement obtained by the site, King called the diss a flagrant violation of Tupac's publicity and the estate's legal rights. You see? And I mean, you didn't even get the shit cleared, Jay. Come on, like, why? At least get it clear first. I'm sorry they're just crying because you didn't get it clear. But if you went to Tupac's estate, if you went to this attorney, said, "Hey, I just want to put this, I won't really release it on DSPs. I just put it on my IG, like little light work. Here's a milli." You know what I mean? They wouldn't have fucking cried. You know what I mean? They're crying because you didn't clear the shit and pay them. So anyway, let's continue. So the lawyer goes on to say the estate would never have given its approval for this use. The unauthorized, equally dismaying use of Tupac's voice against Kendrick, a good friend to the estate who has given nothing but respect to Tupac and his legacy publicly and privately, compounds. You see, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's the same thing with what Quavo did in using Takeoff in the diss, bro. It's wrong. You can't bring in niggas that are not part of your beef to now because you want to like hype it up and you want the internet to go crazy. And it's like, bro, like especially Quavo, man. Like, how are you gonna do that to your your dead mans? You're gonna just use his voice in like such a negative connotation. You're gonna use someone's deadness in such a negative. It would be different if it was like a Takeoff tribute song. You can use Takeoff there, but you're gonna use Takeoff's voice in a fucking diss track. Something so negative. It's wrong. Same thing with what Drake did. It was wrong. Very wrong. Very wrong. Okay, let's continue. Over the past few weeks, Drake and the recipe rapper have been involved in highly publicized beef. Okay, what? Let's carry on. I'm looking for anything else. Okay, now they're just talking about the beef. They're pretty much breaking down the beef. Okay. In the meantime, Shakir's estate plans to pursue all of its legal remedies if Drake does not take the song down. So far, it remains on his page. There hasn't always been bad blood between Drake and the four men. In fact, until recently, they've collaborated with each other frequently. Blah blah blah. Okay, now they're talking about much. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. I think Drake took it down. I did see that it wasn't there. I'm gonna just check IG quick here instead of because it's gonna take longer for me to do it there. So I just want, yeah, it's gone. Okay. So he did take he did take it down because I remember I think he had pinned it. It was the first thing you saw when you kindled it, but now it's definitely gone. So yeah, no, that was the story, man. Yeah, Tupac. Guys, leave Tupac alone. Whether he's dead, whether he's not dead, in people's lives is dead. So let's just leave the name alone. Leave the name takeoff alone. Like, yeah, weird things. But yeah, okay, let's move on.